Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Hope that you're doing great today. Welcome to a brand new day. I'm having my cup of tea this morning. I've got a chamomile tea, which is just perfect for an early morning start. Hope that you've got something fun to drink as well. Now, I'm having a really good morning this morning. I decided to be frivolous. Now, you'll notice I'm wearing a new necklace and earrings. These were my latest purchase at our little recycling shop. It was a very inexpensive purchase because they're not real, but I love them. They're really pretty. They're fake crystals, and these little earrings are so sweet. They are light. I hardly can feel them. So please excuse my frivolous appearance today, but I wanted to talk about fashion and that, it's such an individual thing. But first of all, I want to say to you that our sponsor for today's show is International Living. Now, International Living has been looking at retirement locations around the world for the last 40 years. They've got people all over the world in different locations living there and experiencing the place, and then writing back, reporting on the way of life there. And they put together every year a global retirement index, and it's 25 retirement havens that you can check out and make some decisions. If you're curious or even vaguely interested, go out to internationalliving.com/60andme, and you can just give them your email address and they'll send you free of charge a copy of this Global Retirement Index. So thanks to International Living for supporting us. Now, topic today is about fashion, as I said. And as I said, it's just about fashion being different for everybody, and I'm not trying to give you any rules, but just some thoughts on guidelines on one particular topic that may be of interest to you. Now, Steve Hadley is one of our bloggers, and he wrote this article about dresses for older women. Now, I don't know about you, but I very rarely wear a dress anymore. I wear pants or skirt with leggings, tunic tops. This is, like you, I like to be comfortable. But he talks about dresses because a lot of women still do love wearing dresses. And in fact, I interviewed somebody recently who was saying that they're actually one of the most versatile things to take when you travel, because you can turn it into a skirt, you can turn it into a top, and it's comfortable. You can put tights on underneath it or leggings, and a dress and then you can wear, of course, as a dress, as an evening outfit with an accessory like this one, for example. And if you don't want something that's boxy and shapeless, there's plenty of really beautiful dresses that accent your good features. Like, for example, I have a pretty good waist. I don't have such a great hips, but a dress that comes in at the waist and has a bit of a flare on the bottom, I love wearing that because it shows, that I have a waist and it gives me a bit of a shape, which I like. And so when I do wear dresses, those are the types I tend to wear. But honestly, it doesn't matter your age or your size or your body shape, there is a dress for you. So one thing to look at, according to Steve, and it's totally true, is that length is important. Now, if you're a 60-year-old woman with great legs, or with legs that you feel are great, or with legs that you love to show, doesn't matter how they look. I'm qualifying myself here, but it's so true. Length is sometimes an issue. Most people are comfortable with just below the knee, with a little bit longer dress, and you can get those now either a midi length where they go down to the calf or down to the ground, a maxi. And of course, you can always get a midi and shorten it a little bit, which is what I do. I find that the midi dress is a little too long for me because I don't wear heels, but if you wear heels, a midi dress can be perfect. And so he calls it a T-length dress, which is just below the knees. And arms, if you're a little self-conscious about your arms, you can wear a cap sleeve. I'm wearing long sleeves here today, but you could wear a cap sleeve, or you could wear a 3/4 length. And also you can get these really cool kind of how would you describe it? It's like a top that's just arms. It has, you wear it underneath a top, but it gives you an arm that's got some texture to it. And it's a really nice idea for if you love that dress, but you don't quite like the sleeveless look of it. So pay attention to the fabric, says Steve, and this is good too, to remind you that if the fabric is stiff and doesn't flow, of course it sticks to all the parts of your body that you might not want to show, or they just might not feel comfortable with. So make sure that you choose a fabric that has movement, and fabrics that include a bit of stretch can actually look great on any body type. So, and also you feel better in it. I mean, the most important thing I think about wearing a dress is that you don't feel like you're wearing a dress, that you feel like you're wearing fabric that moves with you, and just perfect. Now, fabric that is like stretchy also can cling onto the parts that you don't want it to cling onto. So make sure that you wear something underneath this, maybe a slip, or I know some people still love those Spanx fabric, underwear, but I'm not such a big fan. But whatever it takes to make you feel good in that slinky dress. Define your signature style is one of his other comments. What is the style that you love to wear? I mean, we're over 60 or 50, we pretty much tried them all. We know the ones that are still in the closet that we haven't worn for 5 years, and we know the ones that we pull out all the time. And mine, and actually for me, as I mentioned earlier, I like a simple style. I very rarely wear like pastel or flowers or florals or prints. Hardly ever wear geometric. I don't think I ever have worn stripes, but I don't wear stripes. So I like simple clothes. That's my signature look. It's the look of just nice color, simple lines, very, very straight. Steve loves red. I actually do love red as well. I always felt a little self-conscious when I wear red because it's such a bright color, but people say they like people that wear red, and it's Valentino made a fortune with his fashions, mostly red dresses. And he says that you can always, if you don't want to wear a full-on red dress, you can actually wear a scarf or some accent that's red that just makes you sparkle a little bit. And of course you can add a jacket or a kimono, something that's a red color or blends in with a red dress. Like black and red is lovely, navy and red's beautiful. But make sure that the fabric's right and the neckline works for you. Have a signature neckline. I wish that I could find more tops that were like, what do you call those, like sweetheart tops, where they come down in the middle like that. You can see this, but I can't seem to find any like that. And so I do wear a lot of scoop necks, and scoop neck I think is attractive for most people. They say that a V-neck is a better if you're trying to elongate your body a little bit, like if you want to look a little bit taller or you want to just look a little thinner, a V-neck top is always a good idea too. I think that kind of is true. But anyway, the way that Steve describes it is a beautiful dress can work with everything. And, identify your signature look, find the colors, establish a brand that has nice texture, and just go for it. Buy that dress and invest in it. And as I said earlier, it's a perfect solution for travel. You can pack a dress and wear it 3 ways. Or 5 ways if you use accessories and scarves. So that's a kind of a chat for today. And the other thing he mentions, of course, is to consider, online shopping is wonderful, but consider the local boutiques in your area. Like a lot of the boutique shops that are small, not mainstream, have a lot of unusual pieces. And that's sometimes where you can find really nice dresses too. So I hope that's been a useful conversation and is giving you some ideas and thoughts about dresses for women over 60. How do you determine for you the dress style that works for you? Do you have a favorite style of dress? Do you have a favorite dress? Please tell us more about it in the comments section below. I would really love to hear from you. And the only thing I would like to say on top of all this, because some of us are sensitive about fashion, is this: love your body. Just love it. Whatever it is, whatever size, whatever age, whatever body shape, just love your body. And this is one of the cards from our beautiful Aging Beautifully deck, which I just adore. I read my own cards every day. But, it's love your body and just enjoy that beautiful dress that makes it shine, that makes you shine. Have a great day, everybody. Go out and do something fun for yourself today. And I look forward to speaking with you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.